doesn't do this very often, so it's going to be a real treat for you guys today. For those who don't know me, I think almost everybody does. My name is Ed Williams. I'm the pitmaster for the Sharps Gourmet Cooking Wood team here. We wanted to, Steph was nice enough to volunteer and do a class today, a backyard class. For all the proceeds will go to Leukemia Lymphoma Society Cancer Research, which Jen and Patty will talk about here in just a minute. We're going to go through today is basically a backyard class. We're going to go through and teach your appetizers, sides, and a few meats, but a lot of this is going to have a twist to it. We're using the best product that is really out there to use. We're using Smithfield pork. We're using Wagyu, Steak River Farms Wagyu beef for all of our beef and pork products. So it's like I said, this is a little different than the normal backyard classes that we do. This is going to be one step above. So we're really thankful to have Steph and Shalana, his wife, here to do this demo for us. So without any further ado, I'm going to kind of turn it over to Patty and Jen, and they'll kind of give you some background on the LLS group. And hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, we got pitmasters around. I think some of you guys know it, but feel free to ask questions to any of us. We have the pits over there during the breaks. You're more than welcome to go over and take a look at the pits, watch the guys cook and stuff, and like I said, ask questions. We have, between all of us, we got a ton of information that, we love to share, and this is our passion. So, as many people as we can spread that to, we really enjoy it. So, anyways, I'll turn it over to Patty and Jen.
Thank you all for coming. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Steph and Shalana, the amazing, simply marvelous. They are our biggest selling rubs here, and they are the kindest, most generous people. So I thank you guys with all of my heart, because not only are they kind, but they're amazing. So you're in for a great, great day, and we're just so grateful. So thank you, and thank you to Ed for being our pitmaster, Sharp Gourmet. It's our new team this year, and he keeps me so organized. He's insanely organized, and I'm the opposite. So we're a great team. Thank you, Ed, for all that you do. And we do have amazing pitmasters here. We have Christopher Skid. They always kick our butt in people's toys. Ron, I have a great son and father team. And so thank you guys. And Andy with Master Disaster, Brian. Thank you guys all. The amazing thing is what we love about barbecue is such a great group of people, and we're all here to help each other. And we're just so blessed to be part of it. So I just kind of want to give you a little bit of history and how a girl like me got involved in this crazy wood business. 10 years ago, my husband and I both worked in the corporate world, and he came home one day and said, I have this great business for us. And I was like, oh, cool, what is it? He said, firewood. And I said, firewood? This is California. And he was from Wisconsin, so he thought firewood was a great business. At the time, it was in people's homes, in the fireplaces, and he took on the business 10 years ago, and we found out that the owners, sorry, 1 second, because the truck, we still gotta have business, right?
Got to pay for this.
Exactly. So when we started 10 years ago, we found out that the owners laid off all of the employees in the summertime because there was no business in the summertime. So both of us came from food service, and we decided to go after the restaurant business. There wasn't a whole lot of restaurants using cooking wood at the time, but we just went for it, and we crossed our fingers, and we've been blessed to see this incredible growth of cooking wood in restaurants, as well as backyards and home users. So he had this great idea. He wanted to start cooking wood chips, and he wanted it on every shelf in every grocery store. And he was beginning to design the package, and he's beginning to get his vision to life and to create cooking wood in bags and things that people could take home with them and come and pick up. And unfortunately, 3 years into it, he got leukemia. So everything had to stop. We were very blessed we were able to keep the business going. But during that time, we had to be in the hospital for a month at a time, and then come home for a month and focus on health. But even though he was there fighting for his life, he had Haas bring his prototype and his wood chips, and he was making them at his hospital bed, trying to just keep his focus on something else. So I always say that the business here gave us something to look forward to and to hope. And I've been so grateful. 5 years ago now, he passed away. So that's why me and my sister have taken on this year as a really big push to raise money for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And that now his vision is on grocery store markets, and we are all here together celebrating what he was able to create with the Sharp Gourmet Cookie would. My sister will talk to you a little bit about LLS. So thank you so much. You're helping our vision come to reality. You're helping Mike's vision come to reality, and I'm grateful every single day. So obviously everyone knows how amazing my sister is. If you've never met her before, well, that's our other chat.
They're back already.
And my uncle. Yeah. Gone soon, so it'll be quiet. So hearing Patty's story, so it kind of gives you a little snapshot of the business. So Sharp Gourmet obviously is their last name, Sharp. So Mike Sharp was my brother-in-law, and I am so blessed that the minute Mike Sharp laid his eyes on my sister, I was there, and he was in love with her from first sight. And I was there next to her in the hospital room when he took his last breath. But the most important thing is I was there for everything in between. And it was an amazing love. And it was just a great thing to witness and something for us all to aspire to. So like Patty said, we've taken up Mike's sword and we're still fighting to find a cure for blood cancer, because although it's too late for my brother-in-law, it's still such a great need, and we're hoping to save someone else from losing the love of their life or their child or anything else to anyone else to blood cancer. So we have dedicated our lives, and this year my sister came home and she was like, let's climb Mount Kilimanjaro. I was like, where is that, in India? Where is that? So she was like, I don't know where it is, but we're going to climb the highest peak in this mountain, and it's in Africa, and we're going to raise $50,000. So 100% of what you put in today to this class, 100% goes to Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and it's supporting our fundraising goal of $50,000. When my brother-in-law was diagnosed with AML, acute myeloid leukemia, the treatment he received was the exact same treatment they used 30 years ago. Nothing had changed. There's great things on horizons for AML now, and we're very excited to be a part of it. So, and now that you have donated, you are now also a part of it. So here's to finding a cure. Thank you all for being here and for supporting our path and being on this journey with us. We're very, very, very grateful. So enjoy the class. Thank
you. We got to do it at the beginning of every thing.
Okay. We're going to do a giveaway, but I'm going to do a little brief introduction of who I am. I'm Steph Franklin again, and I'm the owner of Simply Marvelous Barbecue, Rubs, and Catering Company, along with my wife, because she gets the checks. So
that's a damn lie, and you know it.
It helps. So
it does. It does.
I feel sorry for me. So let me just tell you a little background. I'm a former educator. I retired. I know I look young, but I retired a couple of years ago. I used to be assistant dean over student conduct, which is totally the most polar opposite thing you can do is barbecue and catering. And I just got tired of it. I just got tired of dealing with other people's problems. Other people's kids' problems. I don't even have kids. So, and then, you know, my catering business was taking off, and I had to make a decision. And in this game of life, I'm going to bet on myself. So, and then I got started actually barbecuing because I'm a foodie. And so the first thing I ever learned to smoke was fish, barracuda, because if you don't smoke it, sucks. So that was in 1994. I had played around, do some shrimp on the Barbie, as they say, and over smoked the shrimp, trying to get it to smoking and things like that. But the fishing aspect of it really got me started. And then it was turkeys, and then that morphed into tri-tip, and then to ribs and things of that nature. And so over the last 23 years or so, I've just kind of gradually gotten to other things, tomahawk steaks, you know, I do all types of things. Lamb chops, ribeye cap, which you'll have the pleasure of sampling today, which is one of the most expensive cuts of meat you can get. And I love the whole barbecue community. I do a lot of competitions, as some of you may know. I've been very successful. I've been in California Team of the Year. I finished 3rd in the nation in ribs a couple years ago, 14th in the nation. I still haven't got chicken and brisket in the top 25 in the nation yet, but I'm working on it. So that's a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a barbecue enthusiast, for a living, and then in my spare time I go fishing. Okay, and do whatever she tells me to do. So, and that's a secret to a happy marriage. So you got that tip. So we're gonna dive right in because we got